Web information link is provided within the reviewer menus, not at the review site administrator side. So as a reviewer signs into their account, they'll see a new menu along the top and along the left-hand side that says Process Wills. This initial menu, not unlike what we see in CLRN Central, lists across the top the different functions they have access to. Add a link, on hold, or not updated. The final queue, ready for CLRN Central, is where they will place edited wills for us to continue to process. We've also listed descriptions of these functions in the middle. So here I've clicked on Add a New Link, and this is exactly what our reviewers would see if they were on the public side adding a new will. But we have reordered the data fields within this, partially at your request and partially because we've tweaked this a little bit. There are two status possibilities in this review. Right now, a brand new link is automatically put in on hold. But if a reviewer finishes this and believes it is complete, they can click the Ready for CLRN Central and then click Save. Otherwise, this will remain in the on hold pile for further editing by CLRN Central or Peter. Down the middle, the URL, description, any keywords, grade levels, and a subject area. As they continue, they'll see a resource type. This isn't a brand new field, but a reconfigured one. This is where we place primary, secondary, tablet applications, supplemental resources that our users will click to indicate where this particular resource falls. And it could be several. Down below that, predominant instructional mode, which is brand new to web links. We've borrowed this from our electronic learning resources reviews because we believe this is really applicable to these. And when we marry ELRs and wills in the next year or so, this will, I think, help make both of them fuller. And then below that, all the normal fields that our reviewers might fill out for a web link. Here, our reviewers clicked the on hold pile. So they are going to look at the approximately 150 to 200 web links that are currently in on hold that perhaps Deborah or Peter have created, or perhaps other people have created, that someone can click and then continue editing and developing. So all of the possible web links are listed in order, usually in link ID number order, but you can click link ID or title or subject and reorder these. This will be listed, I think, approximately 50 or 100 at a time, and then you can click on the bottom to continue looking at the next 100. But normally the on-hold pile is always fewer than 200. So they can view the website right now and take a look at the actual link, and then may perhaps on a separate screen or tab click on the review itself so they can get into the actual file, which is what I've done right here. I've clicked on the title of that will, and now I see what's been typed in previously by someone. The title is currently in on hold, the URL, a description, and any potential keywords. I'll go through the rest of the fields as we get into a few screens after this. Here a user has clicked on the Not Updated field. Now these are all 5,400 wills that are currently in the posted file. That is, these are all posted online right now, but when we go live with this sometime in May or June, all 5,400 will need to be updated. But instead of pulling all 5,400 off the site, Anthony's going to write us a script to give our users kind of partial access to all these 5,400 and assign them a subject area. But all of these will need updating with the predominant instructional mode, resource types, and content standards, which was the main focus of our updating web links. So along the top, the different fields that can be sorted, roughly 50 to 100 at a time, and users, just like in the hold pile, can click on a website to view or click on the title to edit. We can also click on a specific subject area that you belong to limit this to those that are from your area, which is what I've done here. This is a history social science. Ignore the title. These are all kind of play. And we put along the top this title, Add Content Standards and Predominant Instructional Mode to a Not Updated Will. A not updated will is one that is grandfathered in, the 5400 currently posted online that really need content standards added to them. This is a status posted. If a reviewer completely finishes the work, they can click the Ready for CLRN Central to send it to us. At that point, it's taken offline from our users so that we can double check the reviewer's work and then fully post it. If the reviewer really doesn't get to finish, they'll just save their changes and somebody can come back to it later. The rest of the data fields here are the same in the prior screen, followed by the remainders. At the top is the old category field. We've deleted this in the new system. Our users will no longer see this once it goes live, but we've grandfathered it to give everyone a clue to where this was previously posted. For example, History Social Science here was fairly specific in the categories about the standard, grade level, and particular standard that belong to this resource. So you use this as a clue as you select content standards. Then once we've updated all 5400, we'll delete this whole item. Down below, resource type, the primary, secondary, reference tool, tablet applications, supplementary resources that you will click just like categories in the previous life. Followed by instructional and predominant instructional mode. None of these will be clicked initially for the 5400. They'll have to be assigned. So it'll be important for reviewers to kind of take a look at the online will, see the type of resource it is, and then assign one of these modes to it. Followed by reading level, media type, which should already be filled in for a currently posted will. And in the end, type any notes that they'd like, and then save the resource. That's it. We really appreciate any of your comments. Thanks.